Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. I'm Emmanuel, I'm a Boeing 737 pilot and a member of PMDG's tech team. The day has come. The PMDG 737-600 for Microsoft Flight Simulator has been released, including the new Lnf update, a VNAV update, and all of those have also been made compatible with the 737-700, for which the update is available in the Operations Center or by re-downloading the installer from your PMDG shop account and reinstalling. Let's quickly go over what's in this new package. So, the 737-600 is the slightly shorter version and the shortest of the 737NG family, being based on the airframe of the 737-500, however featuring the new engines and the new wings of the 700 or of the NG series entirely. Now, internally in beta testing we called the 600, here I keep saying 700, sorry. Internally we kept calling the 600 the pocket rocket, just because it has so much power available while not weighing a lot. The engines are 22K engines, however, the thing gets you, with a full passenger load and a fuel complement for like an hour and 30 of trip time, up to flight level 400 in like 16-17 minutes-ish. So that is a huge climb performance, and that actually makes the airplane real fun to fly. Also, due to the lower weight, it handles quite a bit better in descents, so energy management is not 100% as much of a problem in the 600 as it is in the longer versions of the 737NG. There are a few major changes coming with this version that are not just in the 600, but also in the 737-700 once you have downloaded the update, and of course in any forthcoming 737 simulation from PMDG. First of all is the new Lnf Module. I am going to do a separate video on what the new Lnf actually can and cannot do, and I can very much recommend you look at that one. And you will find it linked in the video description or added on screen, depending on when this video is going to be out. Now, the next one is the new VNAV. The descent performance in VNAV has greatly been adjusted, so the slowing moment of the airplane is quite a bit different, and I am going to cover that one in a separate video for you guys as well, so do have a look at that. Finally, there are also a couple of minor system changes that I just briefly want to go over. I've covered them in separate videos, which are going to be linked at the closing screen of the video and also in the video description below. The first of them is the park and brake logic. Previous Airbus aircraft, and I'm saying Airbus aircraft here, and the reason for that is because that is the way that it works on Airbus aircraft, but not on Boeing aircraft. So in Airbus aircraft, in order to set the park and brake, all you do is to move the park and brake lever into the brake position. And it used to work the same in the PMDG 737, but no more. In order to do that, you now actually have to apply the brakes first. I have covered it in detail in a separate video, which is linked below. Also, there is a change in the auto brake disconnect logic that you should also be aware of, and that is covered in a separate video as well, which should pop up on screen momentarily. This basically summarizes the changes that have been done to the PMDG 737 lineup, with the new model being released. Now, for those of you who are not interested in buying the 600, you do not need to buy the 600 in order to get the changes to the 700. So just run the Operations Center to update the airplane, or re-download the installer and make a reinstallation. Thank you very much for joining. I hope you found this one interesting. If you did, please leave a comment below. Consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't done so yet. And if you really love my videos, I would be very happy about a small donation, because that is what keeps this channel running. Thank you very much, and I'm looking forward to see you all in the virtual skies soon.